Hey, what's up, guys? This is Roy from Team Nonstop Gaming, and I'm coming at you today with a deck profile. It is going to be my January 2020 deck of the month, and I just wanted to give out props. A good friend of mine, Ruggles, I'll link to him in the description. He's actually one of the people who, well, when I started playing semi-competitively, he was one of the first people at the card shop, so anyways, this here is a deck profile going out to him. You know who you are, Ryan, aka Ruggles. So, this is for you, Ryan. Um, we'll start off with 3 Dark Magician. As you can tell, kind of old school card and old school deck. So, I saw in one of his videos he built the Dark Magician deck, or he bought the cards for the Dark Magician deck. I just wanted to give out my version of the deck. So, 3, as I just said, 3 Dark Magician. And as I said, I've known Ruggles for a long time. He's a rarity whore like me. We both started playing at the same time. And actually, one of these I got from him a long time ago. So, original Dark Magicians, I have had them since roughly 2002 to 2004. And he and I are both rarity whores, so we'll go with 3 Apprentice Illusion Magician. I got these before the reprint came out, so they are. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus. There we go. So, the 3 Apprentice Illusion Magician. Next up, 3 Magician's Rod. I know. Magician's Rod. Honestly, one of the best cards in the deck. Her, you don't really need at 3. I like it at 3 just for searching the Dark Magician. If you have a bad hand, it opens up other plays. Those 1 Magician of Dark Illusion. That's the last my Dark Magicians. So 1 Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. As you can see, old school card. Ulti for set. I've got the whole deck, and I've loved the whole deck. I love basically all old nostalgic decks. So, anyways, we'll continue on with 2 Phantasme, aka Thanos Dragon. If this card, I know in the new Master Rule Improvisions, or as people are calling it, Master Rule 5, it won't be very good, but, well, so play it while I can. Then 2 Ash Blossom. I've thought about playing cards like Ghost Ogre and stuff like that in here, but I just could never find room, and Ghost Ogre's never really that useful to me anyways. So, and the last 2 cards to take the place of Ghost Ogre is Pancratops. Love the card. It has done pretty well for me. It's basically a good card to out problematic cards. Good against Striker. Alright, that's it for the monsters. We'll go to the spells. The obvious OG. Dark Magical Circle. I mean, what can you say? Search it. Let's see, search. Or basically lets you look at top 3 cards, add a Dark Magician or Dark Magician spell or trap, and with this deck, you want to do a lot of searching. So, we'll go on to the next 3 cards, which is Pot of Extravagance. I love the draw 2 cards. Sometimes I banish cards that I don't want to banish, as you'll see from the next card, which I might as well just put it out there. 3 Super Poly. This deck isn't very, well, good at being competitive, so, like, going first, it's good, but going second, it's not very good, so the super polymerizations are here to kind of boost, go second. Then there's the 2 Spellbook of Secrets, also like the Magician, ulti firsts. I like the Spellbook engine. I'm not sure what I'd take out for it until the new support comes out, and then test it out with Sky Strikers, stuff like that. So, anyways, back to the deck. 2 Spellbook of Knowledge. Good card. I mean, lets you draw 2. Kind of clashes with Extravagance sometimes, but you need to get to your pieces. You need to get to Dark Magician and your traps. Anyways, more Magician cards. Monster Reborn. I have other versions of this I'd like to use, but I just love the new Prismatic Rare. It's so beautiful. Anyways, 1 Dark Magic Attack, 1 Illusion Magic, and just saying, this card against Sky Striker is so good. Having Dark Magician out, you activate that. They can't Widow Anchor it, so they have to try and special summon stuff with other cards and just hope that you don't, well, find ways around them. Illusion Magic, add Dark Magicians. Dark Magic Inheritance, I play a lot of spells, so easily allows you to go through the deck and get the main source of it, which is these cards. 3 Eternal Soul and 3 Magician's Navigation. I've thought about playing Infinite Impermanence in here, but every time I do, I end up breaking on it, or it's just never really that useful, so I dropped it for the 2 Pankratops. Well, the 2 Pankratops and the Monster Reborn, which so far has done a fair bit better. It's like the deck is still in the testing stage. I want to test out Skill Drain in it. Let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea, or if you have any improvements on my deck. Anyways, we'll go to the extra deck now. There's the Blackluster Soldier, then Nightmare Unicorn, Nightmare Phoenix, Wee Witch's Apprentice, 1 Psyframe Lord Lambda, 1 Link Spider, because, I mean, it's Link Spider. I love this card with Dark Magicians, because if you're able to bring out a Dark Magician, you have Circle and Eternal Soul, link the Dark Magician away into that, set up your other cards, pass. You can banish something that they have. It comes in handy. That's all for the links. I am playing Xyz. I was playing more last time, but anyways, there's 1 Big Eye, 1 Flare Metal Dragon, 1 Ebon Illusion Magician. I don't have the Ultra of this. I believe there is an Ultra anyways. I have the Ghost. I just prefer Ultimate over Ghost. I know I'm kind of weird like that. And I've got 2 of these. I wanted to put them both in because they're so pretty, but I just couldn't find the room. Anyways, that's it for the extra. Or no, sorry, there's a few more. For the fusions. 2 Starving Venom. Trying to make room for a 3rd, but so far, with Extravagance and everything, it's kind of rough. Best thing about Super Poly is you can Super Poly during the standby phase and get rid of all their stuff. And then use Extravagance, which is so good. 2 of the Predaplant, Dracostopelia, or whatever it's called. Anyways, 2 of him. 1 Salamangreat, what is it, Violet Chimera. And this card, which I threw in here because it's kind of a fan favorite, and I just love this card so much. 1 Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Go Timaeus. So with Super Poly, I can have a Dark Magician on the field and say a Thanos Dragon on theirs, or they use a Super Poly for some reason to protect their monster, bring out Starving Venom, and I confuse their Starving Venom with my Dark Magician, create this. I've done it a bunch of times. It's just usually end up using my own one of my Dark Magician as well as one of their cards. Anyways, that's it for this extra deck. We'll go to the side now. Now, I know this side is kind of slow. I'm still in the testing phase, as I have mentioned. I'm not certain on what I want to get rid of, what to put in. These are all cards for going second, because this deck really, really bad at going second. So we'll start with 3 Nibiru, the Giant Rock. A lot of people try to play around this, and some people don't play around it, but I mean, it's there. I mean, mainly against Thunder, because either way, they're going to go into the Appaloosa play. Usually the Appaloosa would be the 6th summon, so you can Nibiru them just before that, and they'll still be able to end on probably another monster and a Titan, or a Colossus, something like that. It won't be as nearly as menacing. And for the Orcust deck, 3 system down. I love this card so much. It is so good against Orcust. Every time I resolved it against Orcust, I won. Well, except for once, because I activated it not knowing how close we were to in time. Made my combo, made my board, and time was called. So I didn't have enough time. I had enough for game 2, but you know, it is what it is. 3 of those, because Thunder Dragon Colossus really hurts this deck. So 3 of those, and because back row decks are a thing, and not a whole lot I know what to do against back row heavy decks. So 3 Twin Twisters. I'm not playing Red Reboots or Cosmic Cyclones, because, well, I figure those could be all bad or just not good enough. So the 3 Twin Twisters and 3 evenly matched. Other tech choices I was thinking about for back row heavy decks, like Sky Strikers and stuff like that, is I was thinking about dropping 1 evenly and either 1 Dark Ruler No More or 1 Nibiru for either 2 or 3 the epidemic virus. Still, like I said, it's still in the testing phase, so I'm still not certain, but so far that's my thoughts. I'm thinking it could be interesting, it could be good to do. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This is my Dark Magician deck, so remember, as always, if you like the deck profile, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I highly doubt that you haven't, but if you haven't, subscribe to my man Ruggles. His profile is down in the description below. Anyways, so this is Roy from Team Nonstop Gaming, signing off.